Hey everybody, it's like almost 2:30 in the morning and I can't really sleep. Ever since Donald Trump was rigged into election, um I'm worried about my social security money because that's what I live off of. Seniors, there are many seniors like me that that's what they have. They trusted the system. They received their social security card at a early life. Mine came at the age of 12, and I put money just like everybody else in towards social security and Medicare. And now here we have a billionaire and a nutty president that wants to take it away. No wonder why people uh, are angry. And look at me. I mean I have many health issues, and if certain health plans are taken away with social security, I will be out in the street. Seriously. I would probably, due to my health situations, end up within a month in a hospital or dead. Yeah, sorry about the low lighting. And my dog's sleeping up in the bed, and she comes down every now and then to check on me. And it's like, go back to bed. Sorry, I'm just fixing something here. Um, so I can't sleep. I'm the news every day. You read about it, and then people say this and that about Social Security, and Musk lies about stuff. I mean, the people whose social security numbers are who are dead and are still on social security, well, the people that receive their money are their widows. I mean, Musk shouldn't have any leeway to any government programs. I also, because okay, almost 3 years ago, and it's not funny, but it's funny to think about it now. Um, I was taking care of a friend and thought they had COVID. So I did the COVID test, and they were in my house, and I should have worn a mask and gloves, but then 2 days later, I got seriously ill, and an ambulance came to my location and took me to the hospital, quarantined me, and they said, have you ever had CPR or resuscitation? And I'm like, at that time, for some reason, my phone wasn't working in the area I was located in. And then a third ER doctor came in and said, due to complications, we have to keep you in the hospital. So I'm thinking, like, this is the first time at 70 or 71 I got the flu. And I'm like, you're saying I'm going to die? You needed to resuscitate me or CPR? I'm I'm like, this is crazy. So every 4 hours I had a respiratory therapist. My complications are due to asthma, post radiation treatments due to uh, radiation when I had breast cancer in 2010. And now, recently, I had an x ray at the ER again and had a CAT scan after that someplace else that also showed, besides pulmonary fibrosis, nodules on in both lungs. So I can see any age or anybody being totally stressed out. Like, this is our lives, people. And and what kind of moral integrity does he has? None. Neither one of them. They don't care. Trump, Musk, Jeff, and Mark Zuckerberg, they honestly don't care. And I don't care if they put on their profiles, I'm a Christian. Because if you were a Christian, you would be forgiving, loving, and have compassion. I'm just tired and I can't sleep. Look, I had these bags. I'm sitting here in the dark, um, writing and looking on the computer for stuff. And I'm burned out. I'm tired. And months ago, my family doctor said, "Do you want depression medication?" I said, "Depression medication? You would have to give depression medication to the whole country." That's where we're at. Like it's like a avalanche that you're skiing down a mountain, and that avalanche is coming, and it's coming fast, and then it rolls over you. So please, people, I I'm sorry. I pray. I pray to the universe. I pray that this hell will go away. And it's like, to me, it's like, this is just the way it is. And I think most of us, I mean, I feel bad for the people that started working but were in government services for over 30 years and then they're laid off. Feel bad for the military, the same thing, and then laid off, and the unemployment rate will go up, and people need to feed their families and take care of their bills and stuff like that. And I could lose this house and all my bills, and I'll just take a tent and my sleeping bag and my dog and what food we have and backpack and just go live in some woods where nobody ever goes. I'll become one of these homeless people. And homelessness is already bad in this country. So I'm sorry to bother you at 2:30 in the morning. Oh, oh, sorry. Or whenever you listen to me, but it's affecting a lot of people. It's emotionally a breakdown, seriously, and I'm tired of like that stupid group Doge or whatever it is by Elon Musk and him running around like a twit, like so happy what he's doing. I mean, karma. What goes around comes around. And people continue your protesting. The dictatorship of Donald Trump and screwing with our Constitution. Believe me, the next election is going to be rigged by Musk, and he will continue doing that until he is stopped by everything illegally he's doing. He's using his money and powers. We have no rights. We're supposed to have freedom to protest in peace, and they're arresting people. I mean, I could go on, but right now, for myself, and I feel bad for everybody. I feel, it's just all piling up. The wars in Gaza and Hamas, the babies and children, the women being killed. Do you think these billionaires are concerned for any of them? It, it's just very sad. I just had to share that. And I'm gonna try and get to sleep. I'm going to try to get some sleep, but it's really, I know Jesus said to Andrew, why are you worrying for something that hasn't happened? And which is true. And I keep on putting that in my head. Stop worrying for something that isn't true. But to be prepared, then it's still constant worry. And to hear people who voted for Trump and then the next day they know they're out of a job and said, how did that happen? Look, we're all Americans. We're in America. It's not about Republicans or Democrats. It's our government and what rules and executive orders they're passing by a 34 felon rapist individual. I mean, wake up. It's horrendous. And this is January, February, March, the third month in. And God, I feel like um, this is hell. Why live in hell? The billionaires aren't living in hell. They're enjoying their lives. Just write to your representatives and keep laying the thickness on. And Republicans out there and independents and people who don't vote, but even if you don't vote, it affects you. Everything affects you. You know, your child might not get any food at school anymore. You might not get special programs for your disabled kid. Cancer research has been stopped. I mean, it's crazy time, folks. It's crazy. I'm going to say goodnight. Well, it's already tomorrow. And it's already allowing my brain to be stressful and worrying about things. And I really hate it. And sorry again to talk to you in the dark. But I'll talk to you another day. And we have to see the light over the darkness. We have to win. Um, I I do want to interject. I watched that movie, the Apprentice movie of Donald Trump when he first got started, and his three rules that he lives by. And one is to say the world is a mess, attack, attack, attack. So when you say the world is a mess, and it is, and everybody believes that, and he's going to make America great and better again, well, he's sending it to the shitter. And his other rule was even if he lost, and they said he lost, he's still a winner. And if they come at him to hurt him or kill him or something like that, then shoot back with a bazooka. I mean, this man, um, watch the movie because it shows you the 70s, it shows you the time he married Ivanka, um, and what the time frame was like. You know, he snubbed up to rich people, um, and he knew how to con his way through everything. So he's conned us, and he doesn't care. You can write to him, and you can be on social media asking questions like why, and come on. It's about having more money, even if they're billionaires. God, I would like $1 million. But it's about having more money, being selfish, and really hurting people. You don't have empathy. So stay good. Wish that things will get better. And hopefully, even after the worst of all storms that we go through on this planet, somehow we get through it by helping each other with empathy. Stay well.